Hello, what is DemonRushGaming, and we are back with the Titans franchise in the Week 5 progress. Next week we'll be taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. They are in our division, but they have not gotten a single win yet. Hopefully we can move up in the division and continue to 4-2. Let's see if there are any draft stories this week, any new ones at least, and looks like there is. A safe ending. Florida's game ended last week in an amazing fashion when right in Taj Frederick blew up the line and forced a safety. That could be somebody good for us to look at. Our defense can definitely get better from where we're at. Okay, I guess we will actually look at our division next. Colts are 2-3, Texans are 1-4, Jags don't have a win, and we are comfortably sitting at the top with one more win than the Colts, which makes this game so much more important that we make sure we get the win against a team that doesn't have a single one. Let's look at who is still undefeated. The Ravens, Saints, Patriots, and Redskins all do not have a loss. Redskins, of course, have a tie. So, look like some very dominant teams. And these... Okay, let's look at the points differential. You have this team with about a... was that 45 point differential? You have the Patriots with about 41 point differential. Then you look at the Saints. And the difference between the points they've gotten in all their games compared to they've allowed is 189 to 59, a 130 point differential. I don't know what they're doing on the defense. I don't know what they're doing on the offense, but it is working very well. Then you have the Redskins with a, what is that, a 59 point differential. Still great. I don't know. This is absolutely insane. I'm going to go through the divisions really quick just so you can see your favorite team if you have one. As you can see, the Bengals and the Browns are not doing well at all. Let's move to the AFC South. That's our division. Already explained well enough earlier. AFC East is the Patriots, followed by three teams that honestly aren't doing bad. Just the Patriots are absolutely dominating. AFC West, Broncos. No one in this division is doing too hot. Broncos 2-1-1 are the top right now. Chargers can easily get ahead if they try hard enough and get another win or so. But honestly, division's pretty close. NFC North, Packers and Bears are tied up at 4-1. Vikings and Lions gonna need to do some work to catch back up there. NFC South, Saints are 5-0, and the Panthers and the Falcons 3-2. Bucks 1-4, only one win so far. That's not too great for them. Redskins undefeated, and I'm assuming their tie was against the Eagles, who are 3-1-1. Cowboys 1-4, and Giants without a win. NFC West gonna go 49ers 4-1, Seahawks 3-1. They lost against the Redskins. That's crazy. Rams 2-2, and the Cardinals are 1-3. Okay, let's move on now. I think I'm gonna go check out the league stats for the week. As you can see, Dexter McCluster, number 4 wide receiver. Ellington still 9th in the league, even though he's been injured for 3 weeks now. Absolutely crazy. We made sure to make a big impression on him while he was still healthy. Brian Hoyer came in for the Browns last week after they decided to bench Johnny Manziel. That was against us. They didn't have a win. They continue not to have a win, but he had 125.6 rating, being the only average he has. That is the top quarterback rating. Now we're going to look up top yards. Nick Foles claiming that with 1,454, but he has 4 touchdowns to 6 interceptions, which leads me to wonder if the Eagles are doing all that great, even though we just looked over it. I don't remember. They were 3-1-1. That's right. So they're doing okay. Drew Brees with most touchdowns, winning that category by 6. Absolutely insane down there in New Orleans. Only with 2 interceptions. Wow, he's been in the league 13 years. That's crazy. Mike Glennon with the most interceptions, 9 so far. Only 7 touchdowns. Explains a lot and why they only have 1 win. Rushing yards, still Jamal Charles, absolutely killing it week after week. Most average yards per run. Oh my goodness. It goes to our quarterback, Jake Locker. Wow, that's insane. Let's look for an actual running back. number one running back that actually runs a lot was Andre Ellington going for 6.1 and DeMarco Murray going for 6.1. Most touchdowns will go to LaShawn McCoy and tied with Sean Green. Wow, his amazing game last week put him up there with Shady McCoy of all people. Let's move on to receiving now. LaFell having the most receptions, most receiving yards will go to Ruben Randall with 433. Jimmy Graham not far behind him, 431. Absolutely insane. Even though Jimmy Graham's not a Saint anymore after some trades that have been going on with offseason and everything. I'm talking about real life though, not in the game. Okay, 6 touchdowns for Marquise Colston, also from the Saints, leading it up 8 years in the NFL. Absolutely insane. Let's move on to defense. Most tackles goes to DJ Williams. Most sacks will go to Clay Matthews, followed by Terrell Suggs, and from our team in our division, J.J. Watt with 6. Most interceptions is going to go to James Laurinaitis. My goodness, I'm so sorry for that one. Okay, let's look. Anyone, let's see, with top forced fumble, anyone up there? Akeem Ayers from the Titans and Amar Brown from the Ravens. Absolutely awesome. Let's see, anyone got a safety? I don't think we've had one yet. And Lamar Houston did get one this week. Let's look for touchdowns on the defense. And Champ Bailey from the Saints and Leon Hall will join the 2 that have been up there, which is Captain Munderland and Duron Harmon. Okay, that's it for the stats this week. Let's move on to progressing our players. Let's see. I think both the quarterbacks can use some work this week. Jake Locker's been getting hurt a lot. Not like major injuries, but oh, which reminds me, before I get into this whole XP gaining situation, I want to show you guys the health center. After last game, Jake Locker was pretty banged up, but as you can see when the health report comes up, he is not out, so he'll be back next game. Delaney Walker and Andre Ellington will be out for another 4 weeks with their dislocated ankle and broken hand situation. Okay, so now let's get back to the XP portion of this and get our players some experience. It looks like our team can be doing better, but honestly, I'm just happy we're winning the division right now. Like I said, I'm going to give both quarterbacks some time, even though it does take up a lot of it. Mettenberger and Locker, they've been the 2 most successful quarterbacks that I've seen, at least. Mettenberger, wow, they're both getting some good XP there. Okay, let's work on Sean Green. He had 4 touchdowns last week, but I mean, he definitely avenged the loss of whenever we played the Colts. But that was a big game, and I just want to keep working on him, keep making him better. And at least until Andre Ellington gets back, wow, he got a lot of XP from that. That is absolutely crazy. Okay, let's go look at the weekly awards. And I'm assuming if you watched the Browns game, you can guess who got into the weekly awards this week. Because if they didn't, it would be a travesty. Like I said, Sean Green made up big, and he got AFC Offensive Player of the Week. 33 carries for 171 yards and 4 touchdowns, and even 1 reception for 13 yards. Drew Brees, week number 2 in a row, he gets NFC Offensive Player with 36 completions of 46 attempts, just shy of 400 yards with 5 touchdowns. Sean Lee getting NFC Defensive Player with 14 tackles, 1 interception. J.J. Watt coming up big with 6 tackles and 3 sacks. Absolutely crazy this week from some of the players, doing phenomenally well. Okay, I believe that is just about it for this week. I could be wrong. We're going to do some scouting next week. Save up the points just a little bit. But yeah. So guys, do come join me for the Jacksonville Jaguars game. It'll be quite interesting. Hopefully we can move up to 4-2 and make sure they do not get another win. Because just remember this, they're in our division. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy my videos. Thank you so much for watching. This has been DemonRushGaming, and I am out of here.